Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, where we are in the Underdark. Last time, we came in through the bottom, down here, I believe. Came in down here through a... what do you call it? A fairy circle, I guess? Bunch of mushrooms in a circle. An anti-Ethelstone came in, went down. We fought Bullet, I think, up here. We then fought the Spectator, Beholdery guy up here. Then, yeah, just steadily explored, beat a few things, saved the Mushroom Man, made ourselves our way to the, Susur Tree, got ourselves some bark, which I think is where we're going to start off today. We're going to go off to the... it's not Goblin Camp, it's Blighted Village, I believe. Now, I'm not entirely sure how I then do this. If I go have a look at these blueprints. Yeah. Greatsword, sickle, dagger. Forging instructions are printed carefully. Unusual ingredients. Do I actually need to go somewhere to do this? I don't know. I might just be able to combine this. I kind of assumed I had to go to the forge and use this. Assuming that's the case. So I'm going to go do it. You know, it does point me inside with that quest marker. So I'm assuming, yeah, forge a weapon is what it says. I'm going to make a sickle. Not any particular reason. I'm mostly just curious what a sickle does. Because I don't think many people use a sickle. I will drop a save just in case it's like genuinely awful and I will never use it. If I try and start this up.
You will die for me, won't you?
There we go. Get that started. Combine the furnace with... oh, I'll drop my save just to make sure I've definitely got it. Can I do that? No. I could put the Susur bark in. Now I have a Susur flame. Okay. Combine this with, would be the sickle from there. I can just grab it.
The roaring furnace awaits
How does
an
this work?
offering.
I just chuck it in.
A sweet scent wafts forth. The Susur bark infuses the weapon from within the flames. The flames sputter away. The sickle is yours for the taking.
Yeah, we now have a sickle. This is light. Target must succeed a saving throw or be silenced. I'll be honest, that's pretty terrible. That's pretty awful. Okay, we're gonna reload. We're gonna see if we can get a better weapon. Because, you know, that's genuinely awful. Like, I anticipated it would have done some kind of silencing, but I thought it would at least give a, like, weapon modifier of +1 or something. So sickle's a really unusual weapon. It's not one I often use. It's not one I think I've ever used. It's not quite a dagger. Daggers, yeah, daggers are cool. But a sickle? I don't know. I kind of expected more, I won't lie. There's a good chance whatever I end up making, I'm not going to actually use. But we'll give it a mess with. We'll see what we can make.
Or sickle.
Yeah, we have dagger, greatsword, or sickle. Do we actually have any of them here with a short sword? Wait, was it greatsword or longsword? It would be in here. Okay. It's, yeah, great sword we're looking for. There's a long sword. Astarion might be able to use it, and that could be quite fun. Could get a long sword for Lae'zel, potentially. Don't immediately see, yeah, any of them in my
Don't
inventory.
waste a step.
Do we have any around here?
What's hiding here?
I'm honestly unsure. There's not gonna be any in like a cupboard or that, is there? Got a broom? I don't think we can infuse a broom, can we? No, I might have to leave this for a bit. Yeah, I'll reload in case the Sarbark peters out and that it's no longer going to actually be on fire when I come back. Because I'm worried that might be the case. But yeah, I think Greatsword is the most likely. I'm going to find the dagger. I think we'll need to buy them from a shop. So I'll need to see if I can find any. Because finding, like, fancy weapons, sure, I'll remember those somewhat off the top of my head, but finding... I'm not entirely sure, yeah, where you find basic weapons. There's a good chance I've sold some to, the mushroom lady, I want to call her? Is she a herbalist? Just a forager? I'm not sure. There's a decent chance down at the Myconid colony we'll be able to find a dagger, because I have a good feeling
Another step
I
forward.
sold a dagger. There's also this guy.
Won't have a
Hello.
word.
Who are you? What are you? See a
The
bugbear?
Dwargar are back. Run, little mushrooms. Ah, wait. You're not with that damned raiding party. Apologies. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
Okay.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
Well, I'm appreciative of being told I have a more complex brain than a mushroom. But yeah, I can tend to be slaves down here.
It's true that many of my brethren are enslaved here, but my intellect has secured my freedom. It is my hope that my research will lead to liberation and peace for my people. Such designs are part of why I've devoted myself to studying the Myconids. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place.
Okay.
Our kind has
I'm
suffered
fine with this
needlessly
guy, I
for
think.
generations. Do you also seek peace among the Myconids?
I mean, it's where I belong, but right now I can't say.
I know the feeling well. What has driven you from home?
I'll explain, why not?
You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zirkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis. That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
Geich, your head will make a fine trophy for my queen.
Please hold. I understand your rage
Is this
against
guy a
my kin.
friendly one?
My species has terrorized the Underdark for countless generations. But I assure you, I stand with the Society of Brilliance, not the colonies of my people.
I mean, yeah, I understand what it's like to be shunned. Don't worry.
Fool! They infest your head and invade your dreams, and still you would parley.
I ask only that you refrain from violence. I respect that your opinion of my kind may be charged. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
Okay, I'll let him have a little probe around, see what he can find. Anything of use in there?
As the Meloan's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
Stasis? Okay. And if it goes away, I transform, I'm assuming?
I can only theorize, but I suspect your transformation would be both agonizing and instantaneous.
I thought it was always agonizing, Ammelium.
Well, yes, but that wasn't my point.
Okay. I mean, thank you for the information.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh,
Yeah, I like ideas.
I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Okay. And what kind of alchemy are we speaking about if it's bypassing things?
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in
that one.
those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Okay, and where do I find these? Just like anywhere, or is there a specific place you'd have in mind?
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric.
Lenore. Okay, where does she live exactly?
The southwest when I last saw her, although her tower does have a tendency to move.
Her tower moves. I'm guessing she's a mage or something then, because she does serve as a cleric of Mistra who does magic and whatnot, so maybe she teleports her tower? I don't know. But yeah, I'll come back when I find your mushrooms.
May your travels be safe and swift.
Before we walk away,
Welcome
though,
back.
no new
Have you made any
discoveries,
new
but do you have anything to
discoveries? I
trade?
do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
You have... that is a short sword. We don't have any proficiency. Magnifying glass. It's an interesting one. You have various alchemical resistant potions for like resistances and stuff. I don't know if I need poison resistance or anything. Whenever burn an enemy, gain heat. Whenever's movement speed is unimpeded by difficult terrain. That one's alright. Where can see in the dark up to 12 meters. Wearer gains lightning charges, gain temporary health. It's not bad. It's not for me, I don't think. Styron's got a cool hood. I would argue, yes, he is using his bow quite a lot. He gets a lot of lightning charges. It could be of use. An argument could be made, I have boots that, if I'm in water, will give me lightning charges as it electrifies stuff. Could again be of use, but it's only 3 health. It's not really enough. The different stuff. Gain bonus to spell saves and attack rolls is what I would care about, yeah. Okay. So, this would be better. Simply because it makes me more likely to hit with a spell. So I'm going to buy that. You're then going to equip it. Can I equip one in both hands? We're versatile, but I don't think we're... Yeah, we're not able to be dual wielded. Because that is one big staff. I can't even see it on the picture. Okay, let's see what it looks like in a minute. Aside from that, you got scrolls. I don't think I need, and... Magic missile shoots an additional magic missile. Isn't bad. I have magic missile already. We've got lightning blast, which, I'll not lie, not something I think I'll be using.
Very well.
If I...
have never seen anything.
No, I don't have it immediately. I could learn
My
it.
species evolving.
It's something I'll keep in mind.
Perhaps.
I'll keep it in mind.
But at such an accelerated rate.
For now, that is us done with you. Where is the other trader? Were they down this way, I think? Yeah, we're all gaining haste spores. That's all well and good. We want to have a chat with you. I think I sold you a dagger. You might also have a sword.
We'll be clearing out soon enough. Empty-handed, of course.
Yeah, show me your wares, miss. You do have a dagger. You do have a sword, but that's not a great sword. It's just an alright one. Pretty good, although. There's a +1. I was making a joke, but yeah, it's an alright sword that I sold you. Mostly though, we're looking for a great sword now. So I'll see if I find any.
70 years of terror. For what?
You wanna talk anymore, Glut? I don't think so.
I grow
No. Okay. There is stuff you can do with Glut, but apparently not today. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head down here. There is, I believe, like a little nest up there, hidden away. You can actually get up there.
Then that will fit in my
It's
bag.
a little difficult, but you can. You can. Finished my shopping as well, so I'm gonna drop a save. I wonder, could I, from here, there's a corpse down there. Can I speak with dead on it? That is 100% too far away. I want to try and fly up top, if possible. Which means I'll need to move my camera so I can actually see up top. Then cast a spell. My camera's gotten stuck. I've freed it. Okay, talk to you. Do you have anything to say?
The corpse has nothing to say.
No, you don't. Okay, turn-based mode. Move my camera. I can get up here. There we go. Look at that. Let me get to a chest. I don't think the others can get up here. So we're just gonna wander around below for a moment. And I'll be honest, not much in there. However, still cool. It's a little area you normally just wouldn't really come across, I don't think. I don't even know what made this nest. I'm not lying. There's not a lot of things that could have made it. I don't think. I think the only thing I could think of nearby might be a hook otter, because I believe they can do pretty decent jumps. But would a hook otter make a nest? Surely they wouldn't have eggs. Yeah, no, it's an odd thing. Odd thing. I don't know what makes that nest. Presumably, something does. But I have no idea what. For now, continue on back down. This is fine. We mostly just want to investigate this area. Is what we're after. Believe if I go up there, that just leads to where I've been already, so I'll just quickly fill in the map while I look elsewhere. I don't think there's anything in this area. But yeah, as soon as... Okay, I was going to say, as soon as my map fills out, which it looks like it has, I was going to go over here. Just wait for the character to run. Yeah, we'll see him eventually.
A camp. It's abandoned.
An abandoned camp where we can find ourselves some mushrooms. I will be grabbing all of these. There's a
The
signpost,
names
weirdly.
of settlements are crossed out. Breachstone, Sinkhole, Salson, Lolth, Old Kell, Demons.
Okay, so there's demons and Lolth down here. Is surprising. I don't entirely know what the sinkhole means. Because all of this is already pretty deep underground.
Corpses. These creatures did battle with Duergar.
That they did. We're also going to take some mushrooms. I should have sent them off to camp. We're not going to take their flesh. That's not used in alchemy or anything. That would just be mean.
Please.
There is apparently a way over there. But I don't think I want to. We've already been in that direction. Arrow of Lightning. There you are, Starion. We're going to keep on... You know, I might not loot that one. That one's a bit close to the fire. I might avoid that. There was... Yeah, some mushrooms just there. Spotted them briefly as I was panning my camera. Way back down. Where I'm thinking that's just a chasm. We don't have anything to do over there. Grab that. Hello, Deep Gnome. You don't have anything. You do have something. This is a... Okay. Additional damage to targets that have full hit points. Sword. That's... It's tempting. Starion could always do his dirty tricks second. How does that compare?
I might.
So it's lower base damage. It says higher damage, but that's just because of a conditional extra D8. What I'm most interested in is... Extra D8 is nice, but +1 weapon enhancement on the current one means I'm just more likely to hit, and I do just have a straight up extra 1 damage all the time. So I think I'm happy. I think I'm happy with what I've got. Let's make my way down. We do have a tower to explore in a moment, but first, we've got a chasm with apparently some small amount of footing down there. Go over to my guy.
should all be
There we go.
running.
I stand here. Supposedly able to jump down. Is it all death just because it's too far to fall? I don't want to go there anyway, to be completely honest with you. So I think it's fine. Yeah, this is a slightly dangerous area in that there are people here. But for now, we're just exploring around. We're not going down just yet. Not just yet. We will go down this way soon. But for now, got various holes we can search.
The wall is riddled with holes. A suffocating stench of long rotten meat wafts out.
If I'm short, I can reach into the hole. But I can do a inspection of the holes. Do I want to really be sticking my hand in here? I don't think I do. What does wisdom get
the
me?
odor. The foul scent of carrion crawlers. Centipede-like aberrations that feast on the dead.
Okay, feast on the
At
dead.
one time, these caverns must have been their banquet hall. The creatures are either long gone or waiting patiently in the darkness.
I'm probably gonna side with long gone, if it's long rotten meat.
The passage narrows and bends. You're shoulder deep when your fingers brush against a fleshy tentacle. You flinch, but the tentacle is limp and cold. You push it aside and retrieve something loose, lying beneath.
What have I found? I found a topaz, is that all I get for that? I mean, it's worth a decent amount. I've got other holes. I'm gonna search these as well. Are they all technically the same hole that I reach into? Okay, fair enough. Nothing more. We cannot get up there immediately, but we might be able to jump. There we go. I don't get to jump very far, but that was apparently allowed. And yeah, what we're after is this tower. We've been told there was some cleric of mystery here.
Not from someone's campfire either. Best be careful.
Yeah, burn marks. I sadly know what these are from. I don't know if you can see them yet. Yes, we can. Over there, arcane turrets. They are vulnerable to lightning, which is nice to take double damage. They aren't too hard to hit. However, they are, yeah, able to line up shots, is what we don't like.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
What I'm gonna do is walk us all
Can't afford
away.
to stay idle.
That exit.
Need to keep going.
We don't want to get shot. So what I'm gonna do
Looking ahead.
is use my rarely used ability of going invisible.
Dreaming red.
I believe I should now be safe. I can explore. I'm not gonna get shot at. I can do whatever I like.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, we're not in the best of situations here. Especially if they get to see me. How did you see me? I was meant to be invisible. I guess I did interact with something, didn't I? Yeah, that makes sense. So what I can do is if I get close... Ouch. That was a bit painful. We can get rid of it. I believe it is now deactivated. There is, I believe, another one just up there. But that one's now done. It's finished with its shooting business that it was up to. Just be a little careful. I just want to probably get rid of you. I think you're the last one. Because looking at the map, you can see those little symbols there. Just get behind you. Go into turn base. Zap it. Then take a moment to run away. Is that pretty much all I'm doing? Now exit turn-based mode. Go invisible again. Approach. There we go. That turret is done. Can keep zapping it if we want. I don't think it does anything else, but we could, in theory. Also, it looks like we can climb across the mushrooms. I'm just noticing that as part of the climbable terrain, it would bring us all the way down there. Cool. I don't think I'm going to do that, but with all of the enemies now dealt with, get everyone else to move in. Hello, friends. Yeah, from here, grab... And I would say the alchemical ingredients, but not too important. Let's get started into lockpick this.
Keep your distance, darling. Should be easy.
Here we go. The guidance. Let's see. Yeah, we're fine. I always get such silly bonuses. This can be thrown. Makes it tempting. I'll maybe give that to Lizelle just in case, and then silver ingots, we can sell those. As for the rest, we've got a bronze ingot, could sell for something decent. Another bronze ingot. There's a letter. That's it, just there. Dear Sir, I don't know if you're coming back, if you'll even read this message, but if you do come back, could you wait for me? I'll only be gone a few 10 days, but the thought of coming back to this empty tower with nothing but Bernard to fill these halls, I don't know how much longer I can take this. I miss you so much. Can't shake the thought of how different things might have been if only I'd been less stubborn. Working on your lightning inventions, my magic, eating together, laughing at your stupid puns, waking up next to you. Despite everything, I still love you. So please, if you read this, can you wait? I'll be back. I won't be long. Forever yours, Lemore. A few sentences are penned below in a different hand. I waited. I waited until Tarsak. I'll always wait for you, but you didn't come. Yeah, I'm guessing...
I'll catch a break.
Yeah, poor, Yer did not have the most fortunate run-in with some kind of deadly creature. So, if she wasn't, in fact, waiting, yeah, I can only assume it was due to something having gone wrong. Now, however, seeing there's a way to do this, I can get inside. So immediately scouting out, I'm seeing back there, there's a turret, and here, there's a turret. Meaning, I can't hide behind that pillar. My best place to run and hide would be that door. Try and zap you. Hope for a good roll. We didn't get a good roll. Run and open the door. Get around the corner. There we go. Become invisible. Run back out. Zap it. There we go. Run around here. Become invisible. Zap this one as well. And then we're doing pretty well for ourselves all in all. Bye, zap you. Sturdy. I did not manage to deal any damage to it. That is a shame. Run around. I apparently didn't do the best of jobs in actually killing this thing. Should maybe drink a potion as well, but for now. Did I kill it? I think I did. I think I did a good damage roll that time. There we go. Just get everyone inside once more. Should be able to just jump in the window, right? No? We're all struggling a little. I'll just unlock this door for y'all. Fair enough.
For a skeleton key.
This shouldn't be any fancy checks. Like, it's all good. Starion is very nice at breaking into things.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Here, broken machinery can be put into alchemical solutions? Okay. Surprising, isn't it? And I'll take it if you can use it in potions. Speaking of, there's some
What's
healing.
in here?
It's like a magical tower, so I'm expecting to find some half-decent stuff about the
What
place.
path lies before me?
We do have some mushrooms we can jump on to get down the floor. I might do that in a second. For now, continue looting all of this. It's a bench. I thought that was a chest.
See what this
It's
does.
very much not a chest. There is stuff down there, I believe. Not much of a reason to jump down, but there is stuff. It's like a small scissor tree, I think. That blue thing. Not anything there. There is something magical in this area, we've been told. I believe I remember what it is, but we'll see if these guys notice.
From that chest. I can feel it.
Chest of the Mundane. With something magical about it. I like zap it. Does that do magic? Is there anything in here? No? Not really. Magic from that chest. How exactly do I magic the chest? Scroll of Mage Armor, I think's trying to give me a hint. If I Mage Armor the chest, is that what you do? I've picked up the scroll, so I might as well use it. I cannot target that. Okay. In which case, no. How do I magicify a chest? Speak of dead. It's probably not going to do it. I'll need to come back to that. But also give us acid arrow was quite powerful. And that came from my new staff, I believe. But yeah. I'm not entirely sure what magical stuff I could do. There's presumably something. There's like a magic key for it or something like that. I don't know. Maybe cast like there's a magical lockpicking spell. I don't have it currently, but to level up we could always equip it. It's not a
Maybe I need more
It's not
pockets.
necessarily a bad idea. Okay, we found Tongue of Madness, I believe was one of the things we did. We now need some Pinmass spores. There we are. Grab these spores is what I'm after. I don't care for the actual tin mask themselves. That's us explored our mushrooms. There's a supply pack. I'd like to send it to camp. Assuming a supply pack was the food. I think it was. Yeah. Send all of these to camp. There we are. Also got those good berries, which honestly I'm not ever going to eat. So I'm just going to eat them now, because I do currently need a bit of health. They're fairly useless, all in all. But that's nice to have. It's nice to have. From here, I could make a jump down. I don't think it's a good idea. There's also a book. This threadbare book looks like it once contained a play, but most of it has been lost to time. Vermin and an unfortunate ink spill. Only 2 sentences are distinguishable. How can I trust? How will I ever know? How can I show myself my darkest me? That is going to be useful.
Seems like the owner was quite the literary type.
I might actually take this with me. So I do know you need this later. Pick up. There we go. That's what I was looking for. And then into here. where... Can I press the button for ascend?
Looks like some kind of magical contraption. Now to get it to work.
Descend? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'll not lie. Seems something magical here is not quite magicking. Could try and jump down to there. I think is the safest path, but I don't feel like I like that path. There's got to be a way to activate this, right? I mean, there's pipes leading downwards, which makes me think if I can get lower down, I can activate to the left. Surely just like carry a dead rodent or something with me that I can do the cast thing of speak with dead. Because doing that would let me fly near enough constantly. Yeah, otherwise I'm not entirely sure how I get up. Again, kinda stuck on this lower floor. If I have to wander over here, how bad is it to jump down? 14 HP bad. Trying to think. Is there a better way down that I've spotted? I mean, I can just jump from here is definitely bad. There's not anything on this side. Not anything there. I think this is the best way down. I have got Featherfall. Does this do it to all of us? Apparently. All of us can jump down. Come on, friends. There we go. There's a small hole.
I'm way too big.
Damn it, I'm a little large for that. Fair enough. Yeah, we've made our way down to the lowest floor. We're gonna get some more trumpets and other gems and whatnot. Some blue caps, I believe, are food, so I'm not gonna bother picking them. Yeah, we've got sister blossoms. What are these doing here?
What's that?
It could be there blocking off the energy generation if it's a magic tower. I think we want all of these. There we go. And I think that's that for this little area down here. It's mostly a case of sussur blossoms. Weird thing to find. Weird thing to find. Not getting any of our survival checks. There's not anything on the beach. Let's just head back on inside. Where it is locked, apparently. Okay. You can get it, Astarion, right? Yeah. Like he says, easy. Look at that. Lawless. Lawlessly done.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Yeah, now we're on the ground floor. Or is this like a basement too, maybe? Is the ground floor where we came in on the bridge? It could be. Regardless, got withered blue petals.
How much farther can I go?
Nightlight fronds. And mushrooms. More interestingly, though, treatise on anti-magic properties. For those known about sussur trees, their magical properties have always been a topic of debate. Not only their ability to create an anti-magic aura, which is complete enough that even those unattuned to the weave can feel its effect, but Also, the most interesting latables living in the world above, the way its roots, bark, and flowers can be harnessed to make magic items. Its flowers can be used. I should maybe collect those. Rumours of such items are rare, but spread in settlements bordering the Underdark. Their existence, however, has never been confirmed by any of our clerics, nor by any other reputable scholars. I hypothesize that these items are no mere legends, and indeed, in this treatise I will endeavour to explain. I myself created items of anti-magic properties, and that use of magical absorption of scissor tree flowers as a power source. And yeah, the rest, it's been left blank. We never quite got to the rest of the treatise. But that is what's interesting. They mention scissor tree flowers as a power source. Which means if I go grab one of these flowers, we're not going to have it for long. It should be safe to carry, I think. If I grab this, I'll maybe grab a couple, just in case. Yeah, we've got little environmental clues. That withered petals, little receptacle there. We want to go put a scissor flower on this.
Better not be cursed.
Combine it with the scissor flower. There we go. Quite a grand looking cutscene, isn't it? There we go. I'll drop this. I don't think we need a second flower after all. But yeah, we have turned the power back on. I don't need the books on soul coins or anything. I will take alchemical ingredients wherever I can. Same with actual bottles of hopefully useful potions that I might eventually use. And yeah, we've got some stairs leading us to our way back up. I then go press ascend. Up we go. You'll recognise this as the mushroom room we were in moments ago. Well, I say moments. Like a few minutes ago. What I do also want is to maybe... Yeah. That is not an alchemical ingredient. We're going to get rid of that. Threadbare book, we still do want. What we also want is to probably extract my alchemical ingredients. I've got quite a few nowadays. Yeah, 8 new recipes. Don't know if we need any of those. I've just realised I've extracted ingredients, some of which I just needed to use. I'm gonna see, where did I last save? I'm gonna load back. Yeah, because we extracted the tin mask spores and all of that, and I think this is the only place you get them. So that's a bit annoying. Yeah, my mind didn't quite catch on to that quick enough. It's okay. It's okay. I can just redo all of that quickly. It's fine. It's fine. All I need to do is jump all the way down. Ah, hey Lunar Misty. Good to see you. Hope you had a lovely stream. Hope you had a lovely time, whatever you were up to. From here, I think I want to jump straight down. I think is my my plan. Because we've got the Featherfall one. We can always come back up for the magic mushrooms and all of that business. Once we've got the lift working. jump all the way down to there. Come on, folks. We're gonna make the jump.
That's curious.
I hope they make it within the next 10 turns. Otherwise, that's quite the fall. It's quite the fall.
Wish to live in
Otherwise,
more interesting
also, I'm
times.
not playing as a Starry.
Always room for more.
Grab alchemical ingredients. It's not hugely important, but just make sure that I do. Grab the flower. We are. See if anyone can spot this. There we go. Yeah, retracing my steps. This is going perfectly well so far. And that, take everything.
With haste.
Just need a Starry now to open the door.
Moving.
Lockpick, there we go. This is open. The rest we can get solved easily enough. Yeah, I didn't lose much progress. I did have to reload so I could save the
Must be on my way.
alchemical things. Because surprisingly enough, I don't want to lock myself out of doing a quest just because I've accidentally extracted ingredients and made it into a potion that I might or might not use.
Curious.
Get shove into here. The Scissor Blossom. Where is it? There it is. It's not what I want. I thought double clicking it would let me combine. Apparently not. Open my inventory. Drag that out. There we go. This time we skip the cutscene because we know what happens. I will grab these. Yeah, on this occasion,
Something
we're
good here.
not forsaking my alchemical adventures into like getting rid of the mind worm. It's not what we're doing. Let's head back up here. We can take the lift, and I believe I'm just gonna drop a save because I don't know if the turrets will have turned back on. I don't think so. Yeah, up here we should be able to get our mushrooms. We want the Tunnel of Madness. Then we want to go around. We want to find the Tin Mask spores. We'll finish our alchemical business another time.
Here we go.
But for now, we're not bothered. I don't think there's anything out there or out there. So up we go. The turrets have deactivated. With the magic back on, is this chest any different then? It might be.
It is making my skin crawl.
Chest is magic, but I don't know what you do with it. I'm gonna have to leave it. We've made a check against it, and we did pass. I don't know what magic you can do to the chest, unless it's using a spell slot to like light the chest up, maybe? I can use a cantrip to light it. I don't know if I want to use a spell on the chest. Like, if I examine... You know, that chest... I don't know. There's definitely something more in it, but I don't know what exactly.
Good idea, I think.
If I light it up, it's not magic enough for it. Does it want the flower inside? I put a Susser flower in. Because that's got ability to fuel things, right? I just step outside, there was another flower down there. That might make sense. I'm gonna try it. I'm doubtful. But it might be correct. But there's a potential, at least, of something being correct. Unless it needs anti-magic field to make the illusion disappear. Could be another thing. I don't know. There's a few possibilities. There's also a level further down. Did I? How did I get down there? I genuinely don't know how you get down there. Yeah, I'm a little curious as to how that would work. It's not obvious how you get further down. And there's not a way in from outside. And there wasn't another button on the left to descend any further. Was there? I also apparently missed this chest. Cool, detect thoughts as a spell. It's alright. It's not the best, but it's alright. With the Lithid Parasite in my head, we've already kinda got the ability to do that, I believe. So it shouldn't matter. Yeah, head over here. We have anti-magicked the chest and has now become more lootable. With Featherfall boots. Ooh. Ooh, that is a nice one. Is that once per long rest? It's just a bonus action. Forever. Oh, that is nice. It's not a once per long rest thing. That's really nice. Okay. I mean, if I dump my flower in here, because I don't want to be carrying this around. That was interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Who wants that? Who doesn't have shoes? Shadowheart. There you go. You got yourself a nice pair of boots. Yeah, that's gonna be useful, isn't it? They look like they'd maybe suit Starion better, but nah, it's fine. Starion's looking all fancy in his attire right now. I do like how dapper he looks in his red cloak and purple and not quite black, more dark grey. It's nice. It is nice. Yeah, drop a save, because I've done a puzzle. I'm happy it worked. Just be a little careful going about here, so I don't, from here, remember what's actually around. Got Mage's Friend. That is an alright ring. That, I mean, I don't have any other rings, so it's going to get equipped. It's just going to help slightly in various situations. There is a button.
Strange place for a button. Especially one that doesn't work.
And why did it might have worked? Read this. This is... Yeah, okay, that's just a book. We're very, very briefly skimming. I did not read that much at all. It doesn't seem like it's an actually useful thing. Handwritten letter. Dearest Lenore, I'm not sure I should say this. Your last letter really worried me. Why in the hells would you tame a bullet? Just because you found it near Myrna's grave doesn't mean that's a sign. I'm really worried about you, Lenore. The bullet is not a pet. Using it as a guardian is one thing, but you sound quite taken by it. I know you don't want to come back before you finish your research, but if you're feeling lonely, you know my door is always open. Lots of love and hugs, Amarith. P.S. Really warms my heart to hear that you put the autumn crocus flowers on Minara's grave. Or Minra's grave. I'll need to see if I can find that. I remember she liked to roll around in them, even though she'd always sneeze after. She's such a soft, loyal dog. I wish there was more I could do. And we lost the dog and I want to tame the bullets, which I feel might have not ended well. I don't know this. I'm gonna read a little, because I do think some of this could be useful. Is it foe that foul contemptuous heel, or art thou friend? I rescue from my lonely wake. Come out of love for me, not love for blood and steel. How would I know? How would I know, Sorif? It's been so long. What do I know of you, and you of me? Wait, do you hear that sound? I can't bother reading the
Seems
rest.
like the owner was quite the literary type.
But there's a few things here worth investigating.
The disc appears in your mind's
There's
eye.
also this.
Lae'zel sees it too and considers the vision.
Tissue markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense of... No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but I've solved the pattern. It's a story. About Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
Yeah. Tirsu, what exactly is that?
Githyanki writing. Every word a wheel, every letter a spoke. The most powerful texts are engraved in slate. Some so ancient, only the most erudite Gish can read them.
Okay. And who is Orpheus?
A traitor. A dead one. This text
Okay.
is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it.
I mean, you'll bear with it just fine. Just tell me what it says,
Very
alright?
well. I will read it to you. The Prince of the Comet, Part 1. So it was that we were free from Geich shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in two. Gith traveled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause. Vlaakith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed her our queen. Lies. Gith made no such proclamation. Vlaakith seized the Empire against the Mother's wishes. But Gith had nurtured a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vlaakith's treachery. Orpheus rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had begun. Disregard this drivel. Gith declared Vlaakith queen of the Empire, and her own son defied her. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich.
I mean, if it's true though, Vlaakith betrayed Gith. That's the other way around.
She did nothing of the sort. Thank your good fortunes I'm a tolerant woman, or I'd have sliced off a few toes for suggesting it.
Fair enough, we'll leave you to that then. But, yeah, do you think that strange figure might come back?
It is
More
a
dreams?
certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still.
I mean... Absolute seems to be the master, whatever that is.
Perhaps. Absolute may be a mere pseudonym behind which this master hides. Whatever this voice,
nice?
whomever this master, it dominates dreams and unites minds.
Okay. Fair enough. I do like Lisa. Like, she does come off as rather hostile, but honestly, she's a decent person.
New sounds to dampen her compression ray. Is it the foam? That foul, contemptuous heel?
You know these words.
Ah, yes.
They are from the opening
That
stanza
play,
of a
which I only
play you
partly
found in
read.
this very
Okay.
tower.
I thought it was the other book and you did. But yeah, our art thou friend, a rescue from my lonely way.
Come out of love for me, not love for blood and steel. Come on as if you feel, my lord, my liege.
Yes, who are you, exactly?
An unbeknownst command that I cannot fulfill.
I mean, you're Bernard, you're the one mentioned in the letter. Because yeah, you wouldn't make much of a companion. What is this place?
Unbeknownst to command that I cannot fulfill.
Okay. See you about, Bernard. Yeah, this could be a fairly difficult fight if you actually fight them. For now, it's actually not a fight. Not with how things are made. Because we read a book, and we were able to answer this weird little quote that he had. Also, bookcase has some decent scrolls. Sure. I don't know what we're looking for up here, but we're hopefully gonna find something, right? To be honest, I'm not seeing much. I'd expected to find something. I mean, there's a parchment. We can actually read this, I believe. Papers torn and patched in many places, but was well used, but treasured. On it is a small poem without a name. These empty sheets are all that's left of you. Last of all the thoughtless gifts you gave. I'll hold on to them. It's all I can do. I can't throw them away. I've never been that brave. Yeah, I have a feeling that's related to the letter we read outside. Yeah, who is this Bernard guy? How do we get into that door down below? It's definitely not obvious. I mean, I pressed the button. Did the button open the door down on the bottom floor? It said the button didn't do anything. But what if it did? What if? Okay, it's not done anything yet. If I press it again and it's like a time trial. I'm taking a wild guess. One that is quite potentially not correct.
Strange place for a button. Especially one that doesn't work.
And to go in, we want to descend. We want to be quick about this. Has it done anything? No. I'm seeing there's a window. I could maybe jump through. I don't think it's a good idea. But potentially. I think the best option I've got would be to fly. I think it could work. And close that door. That doesn't count, does it? Okay, I'm gonna drop a save. Because I don't have a corpse to do this with. I'm just gonna cast a spell. Make sure I've definitely got the save. Can I then fly inside? Yes. I'm gonna have to start carrying a body with me. Because, yeah. What's down here? I don't think I've actually found this on the playthrough I've been doing with friends. Top floor and descend. We've got a few different things down here. More tongues of madness. Staff of arcane blessing. Ooh. Bless grants an additional 1d4 to saving throws and weapon attack rolls. An additional 2d4 to attack spell rolls. indeed. Yeah, so Bless normally attack and saving throws, yeah. You don't get the attack on spell rolls. That is tempting. Very tempting. I'm gonna have to grab this. I'm also going to have to send this to one of my friends, because that is an interesting staff. I'm not gonna use it. It does look quite cool. That is going to be something I'll send forward to the group I usually play with. Sorry for this, that's cool. I mean, that could be a lot. Because an extra 2d4 on attack rolls just makes you so much more likely to hit. I think damage as well might be part of that. This is Elminster. This is someone who's important later. Elminster said Naloth was a wonder to behold when it floated in Faerun's sky. He was surely right. This Neverese enclave is once a jewel in the Empire of Magic, with towers that pierce the heavens. Yet it fell, just as all Neverese enclaves did, crashing down when Karsus' folly ripped magic from the world. But even after it collapsed into the sea, its ruins still held strange, twisted beauty. I travelled here from Hal Rua when I heard the sea had retreated from the ruins of Naloth were visible. The ruins are visible once again, okay. Alas, I was not the first. Looters have stripped the enclave of its material wealth, destroying much of its esoteric riches in the process. Found arcane books used to make campfires, magic lost now to the ages. We met some Shadowvar here whose interests align with mine. We've agreed to search the ruins together. I'm grateful for these allies, and okay, it's just one sentence. I'm grateful for these allies. The ruins are mostly filled with thick-skulled adventurers, but I cannot shake the feeling that someone is watching us, waiting to see what we uncover. Okay. I have the feeling we're being watched. None of those are particularly interesting books. Speaking of books, shove this one in a box. Where's my threadbare book I've been carrying around? Did I not grab it on this occasion? I think not. I think not. A gilded chest. This one, with a few arrows, I will give to Starion. Take those myself. To her diary. And the wearer cannot be electrocuted. That's nice. Could get back to Lizelle. He's most likely to get caught up in all of my antics and get electrocuted later. I think it's worth giving her. Because yeah, that one's potentially going to be dangerous after a certain point. Yeah, read this. Crisp cursive fills the pages. Yeah, I'm gonna have a quick drink. This is a lot of reading. Crisp cursive fills the pages of a diary, detailing the daily struggles of a cleric of Mystra studying the magical properties of the Underdark. Last entry dates back about 10 years. Who would have thought 3 years ago that I would start a diary? Not a research journal, but a real diary. I guess when every soul is more like to kill you than converse with you, talking to a book starts making sense. And who would have thought 3 years ago I'd be called back to Baldur's Gate to confer with other clerics of Istra, right at the apex of my studies. I have all the pieces, but I've barely started my treatise. No matter, I'll take my ring with me, to show them a glimpse of possibilities. I will leave you, my dear book, here, together with the rest of my research, waiting to be finished. I should head back, for next shape? A ring might be important then. Further down here, there's... I mean, more bookcases. These could have scrolls, so I'm gonna search. These aren't important. These are repeated texts. Take them. Take Basilisk Oil. Oh, I've got some more spores. Cool. We have... Yeah, I think most of those are new. This is an interesting one, though. Until long rest, gain dash immediately as a bonus action on each of your turns. It's concentration. It's alright. It's not best. But it's alright. Take those. We will take Tin Mask Spores. Yeah, top floor. That takes me all the way up now. If I talk to you again, do you have anything new for me?
Command as you see fit, my lord, my liege.
It's empty sheets for what's left of you. Last of all, thoughtless gifts you gave. I'm gonna save because I don't know what this does.
I'm humble to them. It's all that I can do. I can't throw them away. I've never been there.
Okay. What did that do? Did you give me something? What? I'm confused what's been given to me. I'm not really seeing anything. Does it say in the log? So they start the conversation. That's it. Anything more?
Command as you see fit, my lord.
No. Well, you got a cool spear on your back, but that's about all you've got. I could end up fighting her if I really wanted to, but nah. There's a fun in killing someone who's mostly inanimate, you know? In which case, we're gonna head back to Myconid Colony for now. Oh, friend. Gonna drop another save. So I'm worried what's gonna happen here. There's weird potions and whatnot.
Greet you, child
How does
of
this
the
go?
dark. How has your search for the mushrooms fared?
I believe I found what you needed, right?
These are fine specimens. It will only take me a moment to brew them to proper potency.
Ormelium turns away to prepare the potion, lost in its own musings.
You must drink the entire draught. I can make no promises as to its taste.
And what exactly is it going to do?
It will lower the psionic defenses around the lava. If I cannot remove it, I may still be able to tell you more about its origin.
Okay, I'm not expecting him to be able to
Ormelium
remove
watches you
it,
with
but yeah.
cautious intensity. It expects doubt. It expects fear.
I mean, is this dangerous? This feels dangerous.
Only in that you may be a danger to yourself. What the potion may make you see or feel, I cannot determine. But unless you are already a step from death, it will not kill you.
Okay, down it.
The acidic
Potion.
liquid tightens your throat, burning on the way down. It's a bolt of agony straight to your stomach.
Not a drop left. Very good. As the potion influences your mind, you may find yourself acting irrationally. Try and stay focused.
The world loses its edges, its finer boundaries. You are fluid, but trapped like a creature suspended in amber.
Okay. I mean, focus on the present is probably a better way to go, right? Not resisting necessarily. Give yourself some guidance. This is dangerous. But we're passing. For now.
A few sparks and colors dance around Omeluum, but you stay steady and staring ahead. The tadpole spasms, seizes. It's fighting the potion even harder than you are. Fear pierces your mind like knives of ice. The parasite digs deeper, as if it means to hollow out your skull.
Want to wall off my mind, I think's the way to go. I mean, walling off my mind, is this the potion's effect I'm trying to negate? Possibly not. Drown out the tadpole, I guess, with music? Sure. Oof, I didn't do that. I might use an inspiration or two in this. So we've got them. Might as well spend them, you know? Especially in a situation that feels dangerous like this. Oh, I'm getting unlucky. I'll do one more. If this is a fail, I'm not using my last inspiration. Okay, there we go. Critical success.
The cold blades lose their edge. You are stalwart, turning that tide of fear against itself. The parasite swells with power. More power than you have ever felt before. It surges and twists, lashing out against that which would dare to intrude. The parasite in your mind quiets, pleased with itself.
Omeluum, are you well?
That lava is like nothing I have ever observed before. Its power is unsettling.
Yeah, unsettling's not a good way for him to put it when he is a mind flayer himself. But yeah, I felt it grow. It became stronger in there.
Such an outcome was not in my calculations. There is more to this being than mere stasis.
But yeah. It's still lodged in my brain, I guess.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Although I may have another solution, albeit a temporary one. I possess a ring of mind shielding. It prevents elder brains from noticing my presence. It will not remove the lava, but it will limit its influence, both positive and negative. I would offer it as a gift, but in truth, the ring is priceless. Is there anything you could offer me in turn?
I mean, I can just say it's kind of your debt to repay. But, yeah. I can tell you about the Mind Flayer ship. Would that do for a trade?
A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion. A fascinating topic indeed. What can you tell me?
I mean, I could give you probably performance and dramatic retelling of what happened. I'm sure he'll appreciate little flares I add into it, you know? Oh, only just. That was not the best at rolls.
What a brilliant experience. to feel one step closer to my ancestors is
Yeah,
a
I mean, where else
fine
would we have ruled
gift
from
indeed.
Secure? Like, come on.
Here, it is yours. May it serve you as well as it has served me.
A pretty thing. And at least it offers us some protection from the tadpole.
Of course, the lava remains. Be ever vigilant of its growth.
There we go.
I have never seen anything like it.
We have become mildly poisoned for a while. We are fine. But we've also gained visibility.
Perhaps, but at such an
Once per short rest, I can infuse someone with an ability which, if they would otherwise go to 0 health, they will instead get some healing. Which, it's a weird ability, this. I don't know if I'll ever use it. But yeah, now I do currently contain poison sector, you're right. Yeah. We do have a ring of mind shielding. I think I might actually equip. Just for story reasons, mostly. Which means jump. Might get back to Starion. I don't know. He might be able to benefit. This spell, is that an action to cast? No, it's a bonus action. Is that per short rest? Yeah. I'll give it to Starion, sure. He can benefit from this if he'll equip it. There we go. Yeah, I think that we're now only needing to go down here. That's all we have left for this area. I'm going to quickly try talking again to Glut down here.
Might as well go myself.
He normally has more to talk about. But, no, he doesn't currently, for whatever reason. Normally, this guy joins as like a temporary companion.
I grow.
Or at least he did when I was playing with my friends. I don't know why he isn't now. It's a little worrying that it's different to what I remember. But I'm sure it's fine, right? Just send my guys all the way down there. Have a quick drink while they walk. Still good for peak, by the way, Secure, for the charity stream. Plan is we'll just talk through the game. We're not going to be in a Discord call. But I try and get people gathered together like maybe 10 minutes before I'd start, just to make sure we're all there. And yeah, there's some people here.
Gek! Got someone sneaking up on us.
Yeah, I'm here in peace for now.
What's this? Got ourselves an infiltrator. You move pretty quietly. Not quietly enough for my liking, though. Noise gets you eaten down here. Reckon I'll hush you before something hungry comes along.
His gnarled fist grips an axe.
I mean, I am a Dvergar. It's not wrong. Drop his save. I don't know if this is going to quite work.
Any kid of mine ought to have more sense moving through the Underdark. But your blood earns you one more chance. Got enough on my plate as it is. But spoil my hunt, and you're dead.
But yeah, why is he so cautious exactly? What's been hunting you?
Myconids! Those bloody walking rot flowers left half my squad dead. Still, gotta get through them and hunt down some runaway property.
I mean, do you really kill someone for a pair of boots? I mean, I know exactly what he's referring to. It's the goblin who I gave the, I think, anti-poison it was I gave. But yeah, Alone, afraid, easily forgotten. Sounds like my type.
Not as alone as we'd like. Slaves got ourselves some protection. Hiding up there in a myconid circle. Can't get past those rot flowers. They get in your head, make you see things. Half my squad jumped off a cliff, laughing. I'll wait here. She'll make a run for it eventually. Then I'll get her.
But yeah, I don't entirely work for free.
You're either brave or stupid to be worried about your purse in these parts. Get those boots. Then we can talk rewards. Maybe you'll even be allowed into the Absolute's ranks.
You can notice his little necklace. He's related to a whole Absolute cult. Yeah, you need the body intact.
Do what you will with the body. I couldn't care less.
And about that Sergeant friend?
She's with the rest of our expedition across the lake. Special mission for the Absolute.
And Runaway, I'm assuming, is a deep gnome,
Deep
right?
gnome slave.
Yeah.
They all look the same. But this one's got fancy boots.
There we go. We now know what this guy's looking for from the Myconids. So we could tell probably Deep Gnome here, hand me your shoes. I reckon it might work. But yeah, I mean, I'd kill someone for 50 cents.
What?
That's reasonable.
You see to your affairs, I'll see to mine. Unless you've changed your mind.
I'm not going to help you find your people. We're after your shoes. This is what I'm worried about. If I tell Spa that we're just after her shoes,
It greets you with a harrowing
what do
elegy,
you say?
cheerless as the new moon.
But yeah. Those Durge near the lake will die? It's not what I'm after. I'll be honest, I'd quite like to just take her shoes. I don't know if you can pickpocket a pair of shoes off of someone. Okay, Starin.
Time for discretion.
You're not exactly the sneakiest bat here, are you?
But at such an acceleration.
Like a wraith. On tippy toes.
Nah, it's not gonna work.
Let's move.
So, if I drop a save, I am assuming if she ends up dead, would these guys care? She's not one of them. She's just taking refuge. Right? I don't know. I'm gonna try.
Blood has been spilled on holy earth. The creature demands you.
Try to talk
answer
my
for
way
it.
out. It's just a bit of fun, don't worry. I'm just messing about, you know. Persuasion I am better at. Simply misunderstanding, maybe? Yeah, misunderstanding. Sorry. I'll not murder anyone else in the future. Alright.
The Myconid calms. You may go in peace.
Stealing is what's going to be an odd one to try and do.
Moving ahead.
Starion?
Wretched thing, pull yourself together.
You've still got your shoes on. You've been resurrected. That's not what I wanted. It's definitely not what I wanted. I mean, I'm gonna search.
Myconid knows of your transgression.
Like, if I kill you, is that just gonna get me what I need? Got the save. I'm gonna see. I'd rather not murder the whole colony. Click heals. Gain speed and freedom of movement. Movement speed doubles. Enemies have disadvantage on opportunity attacks. They are only temporarily hostile. So if I grab this, we could probably just run away at this point. Okay, if I do this correct, I think we're fine. I'm gonna load. Because I'm happy enough killing one person. I don't know if I want to wipe out everyone who lives here. Not if we don't need to. I might be evil, but we're not genocidal. There's a difference, I always say this. So we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see what happens. So I'm a little worried. Just a little. That I might have to murder everyone. They are picking a fight. All they're trying to do is shelter these guys. Yeah, Starin, if you wouldn't mind, break away from everyone else. Send all of them over there for now. And the Starian, if you could... I don't know if you can exactly hide anywhere here, can you? No, you can't exactly hide, but what we can do is this.
Blood has been spilled on holy earth. The creature
Talk your way out.
demands you answer for it.
It's okay, Starian. You can do this. It was a misunderstanding, right? Yeah.
The Myconid.
If I now turn-based mode, can I somehow loot this? No.
This way.
What if I go over here?
Into the shadows.
Okay, enter. We wait for them to move. Oh, they've been resurrected, damn it. Okay, I think there might be a blind spot just here.
Let's prowl. What can we rescue?
We can't take your shoes, damn it. Could sneak attack, they might not notice.
Blood has been spilled on holy earth. The creature demands you answer for it.
Okay, I think they notice. But if I take the shoes, these guys are only temporarily hostile. We should be able to maybe teleport to some distance away. If I get a singular kill anywhere, I get to go invisible, is my idea. And a lot of these guys don't really matter for the most part. Like, teleport over there. But if he's got his opportunity attack off, I can maybe go over this way. Can I could go all the way down to here. You're not hostile, are you? No.
You will fall, and in death we will raise you.
I think I can get away.
Light away.
I think I can.
With venom. You are rot.
I think this is safe. I don't know. I don't know why I couldn't just ask for our shoes. I was really hoping we could. And thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. I believe in the Starian. He can get away, right? Even if there are a whole ton of people trying to kill him.
Defend the circle. Stop the decay.
Yeah, I'm worried. Was getting a pair of shoes a bit much if I want to get away without murdering all of the Myconids. What I'm concerned about is Glut has become hostile. I could have sworn, and I don't know if I may be misremembering or something, but Glut wants you to kill these guys. He wants to take over this, like, Myconid circle, because his own one was killed. Yeah, hello, Happy Hunt. Lovely to see someone new. These guys are taking a while, aren't they? Ah, thank Kenneth. Hell yeah. Hope Kenneth's doing well. I've not really been able to drop by his stuff, but nah, I'm glad he's come, like, giving me someone lovely to chat to. That's good. Ah, and you've been lurking. Fair enough. Good to see you both. Good to see the two of you. God, this is a long combat of people just running around. I've arguably ended up next to, like, the two worst people I could have ended up next to. What I want is to just run away. I don't know how you do that, I'll be honest. I was kinda hoping the first attack would make me invisible for 2 turns. Because it was meant to make me invisible for 2 turns. After I killed that guy. I can maybe kill off them, but no, they've run away now.
We'll have to be more watchsome next time.
How best do I escape? Do I have like a transposition arrow? I do not have a transposition arrow. I can send boots away, which in theory means I can find a way to escape. Potion of invisibility? That might be the way to go. And now just use an action to dash. And we're going to run all the way out over here. We're not killing anything more than we need to. They have no idea where I am. There we go. They had been temporarily hostile. They should no longer be temporarily hostile. Right? It doesn't say that they are. I'm going to drop another quick save because I'm not entirely convinced. I'm going to just teleport everyone back. First, get all the group together just so I can actually teleport them all in one set. Go to my main guy. Teleport back in. They were hostile. They no longer are. Lovely. Lovely. That has all worked out, I think. I'm honestly surprised. I really thought that was going to go a lot worse. But no, apparently invisibility potion. Really damn good for getting away with crimes. Who would have guessed? Anyway, where am I running? I'm running down that way, I believe, right? If I head to there. Let me just watch our guys go on a lovely walk. Here they go. I mean, all in all, I'm doing pretty good, I think, for my main guy. Next level's what I'm wanting to get to. I'm a little ways off from level 6. But once I'm there, I'm going to get to be a good bit more powerful, I think. So level 6 is when the Storm Sorcerer gets interesting. Yeah, drop another save, and then we'll talk to their leader.
I should speak up.
Got you a lovely pair of shoes.
Get the leather. I ain't wasting more words on you until it's done.
You know, I have your boots.
What a hunt. Maybe you'll find a belt next. Right. I'll mop up here. You get across the Ebon Lake. Find Sergeant Thrin. She'll reward you.
And how will I recognize her?
Not too sharp, are you? Look for a dwergar with a sound mug and bare feet.
Now, of course. Can do. What can I expect on the other side?
Squad of my kin camping in some ruins. Pack of gnome slaves there too. We're using them for excavation. There's some more ruins Moonrise wants us to make a path to. There's something hidden in them. Something the Absolute wants.
Okay. In that case, down we go. We've got our way out of this area. We've also got someone I can talk to. Hello. Why are you important?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Okay. Anything valuable on you?
Me? No, gnomes. We're fiddling with rubble. Yonder.
Okay. Something to do with some rubble nearby. What happened exactly?
Made me hurt myself.
Got it, you're one of the ones who was made to jump off the cliff. Fair enough. What was your profession? You like a slave master?
Hunter, warrior, sworn to the Absolute.
And what were you doing? Anything
Hunting.
much?
Runaway slave.
Okay, just after pretty much the pair of boots we just found. Yeah, the gnomes were messing with some rubble. Okay. Now, well, typically I'm not up for slavery. I am playing an evil playthrough, so I might do a little bit of slavery here and there. Also allowed to loot all of this, weirdly. I thought they might say they had, like, something against me looting their, like, friends down here. A lot of these gnomes have just been straight up executed. But there's still some decent stuff on them. Yeah, the rubble would have been over here, right? There's... Is there a different pile of rubble? I'm not seeing anything. There's a satchel. Ah. Lots of money. That would be what it is. Got it. Aside from that, bunch of golden gems. Don't seem to have anything for me. I think that's us. Across the waters we go. As I tend not to just be a terrible, terrible person. Because I most certainly am. And I was also definitely planning, if what gave me his quest, to murder all of the Myconids and do that. But sadly, no. Wasn't able to. Which, it is a shame. It is a shame. I will actually take this. I'll send that to Cap. That's some decent eating. Hello. You've a boat, man.
Gek does the talking around here. Bother him.
Okay. Got a pair of boots,
Could have told me
apparently.
that before. Go ahead.
Okay, cool. Do I just go use the boots? Have I given the boots over? I think I have. Would have been a star and picked them up. No. Okay. I guess we keep going with the boots for now.
Bubbles on the lake's murky waters.
Sail into the darkness. I'm a little worried about what happens here, because normally, and I'll see if it happens, but normally you fight against another boat of people. They're more of a Dwegar, slaving people. But But normally, you don't side with them. So... yeah, that is more slaving types. More absolute necklaces on them.
Gek? Is that you?
It's not Gek. Damn his friend. Friend in inverted commas. Acquaintance? I know of him.
You're not Gek.
Seeker Sergeant. I believe she's keen to get these boots back.
Well, I'll be. You got them? The sergeant's been whining non-stop. What about Gek? Where's he at?
He's staying behind to tie up some loose ends. But I haven't we got option. He's offshore in his duties. Yeah, why not?
Avoiding the sergeant, is he? Can't blame him. She mentioned something about biting his toes off.
Oh, lovely.
Come on, let's get you to shore. You're the one telling the sergeant what happened. The rest of you, keep patrolling. I'll be heading back with this one.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
Okay, so we don't actually fight them on that occasion. We'd also had the option that we could have fought him. Could have just intimidated him, not told him about boots, kept it for ourselves. But I'll not lie, it's a pair of shoes. I don't know how much I care. I'm seeing there was a moon there. This doesn't look Sharon or Saloon.
Well, I'll be ploughed sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
You shithead! Time you showed up, we got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Near's prick.
These guys are lovely.
The twat soul caused a rockfall, trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the cleansing? Another merc to help the slaves dig?
I am Lae'zel, daughter of Gith, defender of Vlaakith, and I am no slave.
Oh, that one's feisty. Thrin's gonna knock the snot right out of her.
But no, I have boots for your sergeant.
Aye. He speaks true. Found the Hoon sailing Gek's skiff.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Duergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You're one of them cult freaks. Felt the tingle. Your twat soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
I mean, I'll take your head before you take my gold. I'm happy to have a fight.
Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you. That twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
So some of these guys seem to, like, be invested in the whole absolute cult, but that makes me think not all of them. For example, he doesn't have a necklace. She doesn't have a necklace. But the other guys, they did. They had absolute necklaces on the other side. Also, what was that inspiration for? Gain access to the Grimforge by lying to... I didn't lie about anything, but sure. Sure. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, this is an interesting place now. One where we've got an executed drow we can talk to. Anything you got to say?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Hey. You're likely a slave, so there's not necessarily valuables. I don't know if I care about your profession. What brought you here initially?
Cultists. Threat to Baldur's Gate. Jaheira's orders.
Jaheira? Now that's an important name.
The name sounds familiar. I hope we didn't meet on one of my little excursions.
Hey, any valuables? No, because you mentioned Jaheira, I thought maybe there'd be something. It's a profession. There we go. Harper Scout. Useful to know. Who are you? Give me a name. Could be useful.
Harper Scout.
And what exactly happens?
Interrogate.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
There we go.
Dead drow, publicly displayed. The Duergar are sending a message.
Duergar are sending a message, but more importantly, hello, spiders.
I speak true, brothers. You know it in your hearts. You know it in your very souls.
We need no Lolth, no Spider Queen. Father Mermouth is the head of Clan Lur. He hatched us, raised us, feeds us.
What care we for his business here? He keeps us small, keeps us contained. We should be with the Spider Queen, revered, adored.
Spiders are trying to unionize. Yeah, see what I can remember of Lol. I don't know too much. I know she's like Queen of Spiders and the Drow. Is all I know. Or I guess gods, not necessarily
You've read that
queen.
harming spiders is illegal among Lolth's faithful, and often punishable by death.
Father Mermouth is our past. Lolth is our future.
These spiders are loyal to the local Duergar. In the event of a fight, they will join the fray against you, with slavering enthusiasm.
But yeah. Harming your own is capital crime, you know.
Xanta, is it so? I've heard the very same. Come, brothers, follow me into her hairy embrace.
Her embrace. We're ready. We follow.
Yes. Now, brothers, our new dawn awaits.
Off they go. It's fun. Like if you just send them off on like a religious pilgrimage or whatever. It's fun. It's not in any way important, but it's fun.
Stinking snitch. No one drugs with Clan Flameshade.
Yeah, well, we'll leave him to whatever he's on about. We eventually want to go in there.
It's stick pit, you piss pot. That's what I said. Stick shit.
My mug's gone dry, stick shit.
Yeah, we want to head up here, hand in the boots, I believe. Just enjoying the conversation. Not necessarily important conversations, but
the design is anything.
they're nice. Just hearing a bit of detail of
Whoever built it,
Duergar customs, I guess. Making my way up. Don't think we care to talk to you. You're the ones we talked to a second ago. What we want is... Okay, we get a save automatically.
The same as the one skulking around the goblin.
Presumably... We're looking for someone barefooted. Be you. Sergeant Fryn. Hello. Got some shoes for you.
Faster! Heat up some rocks! Let's see how the little pricks do when we strap fire to their legs.
Not the most sophisticated way of getting what you want from someone, is it?
Move! I don't have time for you.
I mean, I'll give her the boots.
Never thought I'd see these back. Nasty sneak gave even Gick the slip.
Was it her actual shoes? Okay.
Crafty little shits, these ones. You need a stiff cane to keep them in line.
Okay, she's got her shoes back.
Here then.
Alright.
His bounty's yours. Now move. I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories. Just an echo of scars that never healed. Ancestral memories haunt your mind. Your people were once mind flayer slaves, and still carry the remnants of their illithid powers.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul near. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads.
I mean, I've got some explosive powder if you want.
That's so. Set it near the rubble and ignite it. That'll blow the drow out.
We also, for giving the boots back, get one of these. After shoving an enemy, the wearer gains extra AC. Probably not something we want. Resistance to cold damage. Not best. I don't know. Is the next one any good? It's only for monks. I'm not a monk. It's more valuable. Might as well take that one. Neither of those particularly helpful. But yeah, drop a save. I'm gonna put down some explosives onto the floor. I want to actually go into my inventory here. Where are my explosives? I know I've got some. I've got smoke powder and bomb. So where we had just some basic powder, did we not? Is that in someone else's inventory? Is that like Astarion had that? No, but he's got another bomb. I hope I didn't give it to like Harlack or anything. I'm trying to organize my inventory, but it keeps scrolling it. There we go. I mean, we've got the bombs. I guess would work. It's not ideal using a bomb, but I'll not lie. I'm not likely to use it otherwise.
Get back. Out of the way! One spark and it'll blow.
Blast the thing to bits!
Just put that there. You'd hopefully be fine. Just I need everyone to move. Let's have a go. And there we are.
Can you hear me?
Finally. Worthless slaves. Your incompetence has been my ruin. Nay, does not fail.
And off she goes into the lava or magma. Not sure which it is in this case. But yeah, I'm not gonna praise like finishing the sleeves in abs. I'm just gonna stand here.
No!
Oh what? I am being evil. I do feel a bit bad, but this is part of being evil.
Thrin, the Absolute gave you everything. And this fiasco is how you reward her?
Me and mine worked flat out. I was cracking the whip day and night. Tell him, true soul.
I mean, yeah, but without me, Nera would be dead.
No, no! I did everything right!
Near pity's you, Thrin. Your errors and excuses. And your sorry end.
And get myself some nice shoes after this. Glad I got my reward
Your
first.
skull buzzes, and you see your own face through Nir's eyes.
Worthless, every last one. Their failures must be punished. True soul, take their heads. The Absolute commands it.
I mean, if you insist.
Show
Sure.
them no mercy. Their corpses will make a fine offering to our mistress.
I don't like taking orders, but I feel this is the thing to do as a somewhat evil person. Now, what I'm worried about is this guy. He's a right pain to get rid of. He also summons reinforcements, so we do want him gone. We'll get rid of it. That'll be fine. I'll be able to do it with Dave come my turn. First guy to act is going to be you. So you are the one I'm mostly worried about. Just checking who has good health. These two have less. These guys have more. Which means I think we do want to start with flick of the wrist. I'm going to say we do it to you. Drop your weapon. Lovely stuff. Apparently I can't do a particularly fancy attack, which is a bit of a shame. Could do this. All enemies have a penalty to wisdom intelligence saving throws. It's not great, I'll be honest. But it's alright. I think for now I'm just going to go for damage. There we go. Down strike, we look to be safe enough. Shadowheart, you get a bit of damage on them. If they're ranged, I'm just going to send Lizelle over to shove them into a hole. I think's what I'm going to do. Just focus on the ones with less health first. We're doing fine. Don't think I can dip my weapon into that, sadly.
Still at my feet.
Yeah, what I want here is I will do a twin spell. I'm gonna cast one against you. I'm gonna cast the other against... I'm gonna say you. Scrying Eye is gone. That is good. Scrying Eye is a bit of a menace. I'll not lie. So I'm glad we're dealt with. Just move away slightly. Yeah, normally I would expect this guy to, like, not be my friend. So I'm curious what's going to happen here. Like, I think in the playthrough I did with my friends, or still am doing actually, I'll be doing later tonight as well. I ended up fighting both Nair and these guys. So, I'm curious what's going to happen. Yeah, Lizelle would love to shove them into a hole if I could make it over there, which I don't think I quite can. I could if I dash. Shoving is a bonus action. I don't know how likely it is to actually shove, but I think it is worth doing. So to make sure I don't get opportunity attacked. There we go. And into the lava. They're not immediately dead. Huh. That's a little surprising. Kind of thought you might be. They can go invisible. It's a little bit worrying, but should be okay. I will do missile snaring here. They got to try and ensnare me twice? That's a bit mean. Okay. Being ensnared is also quite dangerous. I'm gonna have to take a shot at you. I need to get rid of that concentration. Vicious Mockery could work. I think I would rather start by doing this. Apparently I will get opportunity attacked, but it's alright. You still have your weapon. That is a shame. Then I'm gonna go for a kill. Then going to send Astarion towards you while he is invisible. They're gone. That is good. I believe I'll still be able to loot them if I can get to their body. I don't know quite what the radius on being able to loot things is, but I'm confident. I think there's a decent chance. Zap them. This is fine. And I'm thinking... yeah, probably just stay where you are is fine. I'm worried about Dave. You've not got much you can do currently. I was gonna say drink a potion. It's probably good enough. Attack. I will do a touch of death. There we go. Oh, that is quite the push. Jeezy, peeps. Okay. I didn't think you'd be able to shove him that far. How did you shove Lizelle that far? That was dangerous. Yeah, Lizelle's currently dying. She will die because she's in the lava, I think. Can't say I appreciated that, but I did kind of do the same. So, it's to be expected. Dave is taking a lot of damage here. I don't like that either. If I make my way up here, I just want to get rid of you because you're ranged. Try and get rid of your weapon. There we are. A lovely stab to follow. Good stuff.
Concentrate.
Yeah, Lizelle, I think, might have to just leave to die, sadly. I don't think there's a huge amount I can do there. I'll make an attack on you. You've run away, so I'm just going to leave you be. I'll make an attack on you.
Nothing will stand in my way.
I'm going to drink a larger potion over here. It's got a few of them nowadays, and I'll start eating a little bit of dwarf. There we go. Apparently get inspired by that. Is that from eating dwarf? Yeah, eat a chunk of the cooked dwarf. Lovely. In which case, how likely would I be to shove them? I can't check. I've used my bonus action to heal. Yeah. I can do though. So if I get a better angle. Maybe if I get a slightly better one, I can get an angle on all of them, I believe. Yeah, there we go. That's a pretty solid attack here. Look at that. Damage on all 4 of them. That's lovely. Sadly, I can't use my Tempestuous Flight to get away. That is something that would be limited. And that, yeah, I need a bonus action. I used one to heal. Are you actually any decent at fighting? I'm expecting you to get shoved in a second. Oh, never mind, he failed. Okay, yeah, that would have been disappointing. Because I'm trying to side with this guy. Because I don't know what happens if he stays alive. I'd rather he didn't die. But I don't know how easily I can stop things. Yeah, you're... Yeah, picking up your weapon. Thought you would. That's a worrying amount of damage that just went in there. Okay. There, I'm worried about. We can always redo this fight if need be. But I do want to try and keep him alive. Get rid of your weapon. Get a good attack in. Now I can make my way down where I would like to try and take out you next. Let's go. I'm gonna leave you there because I'll be able to get a reaction to attack.
Not now.
Shadowheart. What do we do with you? We've got a bit too much damage to be able to kill most of them. I think we focus on both of you for now. One of them is gone. I am going to have to heal, so I'm going to have to use another big potion. There we go. This is going to involve now running over here so we can threaten you. Yeah, because with him threatened, it's less likely that anything goes bad. Mind Mastery is a shame. Okay, that's a fairly safe thing for him to have just done. I'm not all that worried about that. Pure weapon?
Now this
maybe?
will hurt.
There we go. Use the bonus action.
Heretic! You should never have come here.
You're calling these guys heretics. I don't think they're heretics. You just said we were incompetent earlier. I'm worried for Nair. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna load. I'm gonna see if I can keep him alive. It's gonna be tricky. I think it should be doable, but keeping AI alive in this is not easy. It's not easy. Like, I could put a lot of resources into healing him. That doesn't sound like a good thing to be doing. That doesn't sound worthwhile. Anyway, we apparently need to drop the bomb again. That need to actually be done through my inventory. That's fine. Just pan the camera over so I can actually drag it out. Put it there. Move everyone back to here. Let's move them a little further. Blow this up. Gonna do the same as last time, but I'll drop a save slightly further on.
Can you hear me? Well done.
Yeah, we can just skip this. This is fine. Say nothing.
Me and mine worked flat out. I was cracking the whip day and night. Tell
Without
him,
me,
Tris.
Nair would be dead.
Hell.
Your skull.
Worthless. Every last one. True soul. Take their heads. The Absolute commands it.
I'm gonna keep this consistent. But I am curious what happens if I say I won't. I've dropped a save.
Nair will not be refused. Dwergar, this true soul has betrayed us. Let his blood prove your devotion.
If it means getting paid, my blade is yours.
Yeah, that just turns everyone on us. Which is what I expected. It's what I expected. We're just gonna load back to that one for a moment back. We're gonna keep it consistent. I was just curious. I was just curious. I don't like being subservient to him. He seems like a bit of a dick. But I think it might be the way to go. Any second. Well, it will load. I believe it will.
Worthless, every last one. Their failures must be punished. True soul.
Yes, if you insist. So, what I want to do, flick of a wrist, get rid of your weapon. Didn't work, that is a shame. But we can, probably go for you, I'm gonna say first.
Can't afford to let up.
Shadowheart. I'm gonna say, we've got a lot of people. I want to actually use this. I know I will get opportunity attacked. But honestly, I'm fine enough with it. Unless, can I push you away instead? Maybe. That didn't work. Ah well. He's missed, that is fine. We just want to set as best we can Spirit Guardians and all of these people. And I'm going to stand as close as I can to you. Don't think I've got you threatened, which is a bit of a shame. Yeah, we've given them all radiating orbs, meaning we're less likely to hit. Also means it is very bright currently. There is... He's tricky to keep alive when he takes that much damage. Do not like Ensnaring Strike, especially against Astarion. He's one I would like to not be hit by that, especially so. Could Misty Step all the way up to here. I think I will. It's a useful thing to have. I do like having that on Lae'zel. 50% chance? I'll take a 50-50. We've missed. We've missed again. I'm going to Action Surge because I really want to get rid of that concentration. We have hit. And there we go. Missed again. That's quite unlucky. I thought we might hit more. Mind Mastery and Astarion is actually concerning. Don't know if I like that. He disappeared and then reappeared. I wonder if it's because he has a giant glowy ball on his head. That might have something to do with it. Is a Scrying Orb? Yeah, they are in the fight. Can I hit them? No. I can't. It's very much not ideal. So I'll get opportunity attacks trying to hit it. I'm gonna have to just accept it, because I need that gone. They've missed, thankfully. That's good. I think from here... Yeah, I can make a decent shot at it. There we go. Then flight could take me over to there. Yeah, because now we can see him. Oh, that's dangerous. I'm on 1 health. Okay, it's fine. It doesn't take any actions or anything. Starion is being controlled, worries me. And if I have actions, I can control him. Try and get rid of your weapon. There we go. I'd then like to go stand over here, because these two are trying to run away. Can't say I appreciate that. From here, I mostly just want to push you away. Can I? 40%. It's a chance. From here, I now run around, deal damage. Did I also hit you? I think I did. That should be fine. I'm gonna have to start moving towards that side. So I've not really got anyone to really support Dave. I think Dave might be dying here. I mean, snared, yeah, he's gonna die. Unless Lizelle can get rid of her, which is unlikely. I'm trying to think how I could maybe use Lizelle. It says of high ground, so she could make an attack down to there. Which, with a Roaring Thunder arrow, is potentially quite useful. Yeah, X can do that. He is no longer ensnared. Okay, from there, I can then do a melee attack against you.
I will not know.
Because you're ensnaring Astarion. We have missed. As a shame, but we're fine. Not much else I can do about it. I'll give you a push. Can't say it helps much. Can climb onto the wooden chest. Shove you that way. Start getting you moving towards a big pit. This way, yes. Yeah. Ow. We're trying to save it. We try. They're just really determined to kill them all. That's a shame. Okay. I wasn't able to move. I could use a potion, so I will. And I think that's it.
Can't give up.
Move very slightly to there. Jump to get past him. Move slightly up to here. Okay, I think that is pretty solid damage to everyone. A lot of them still have radiating orbs. So they will be worse at whatever we're trying to do. Any of them close to death? Not particularly, sadly. I'm going to go for the ranged one. I'm going to go for you, because you're somewhat close to dying. None of them took damage. That's a shame, but ah well. I'm a bit worried about this guy being silly and getting shoved into a pit. I want to try and save him. He's not going to be an easy one to save at all. Zal is taking some hits. It's not ideal, but we're fine. From here, I could try and shove her if I get a good angle. It could work quite well. My best angle would be from here. It's not going to shove her off. That's a shame. Okay. Go for some attacks. I'm getting really unlucky with these 50-50s. Okay. Fair enough. I think from here... Healing word, but no, I need that for other business. Thought took a little more damage walking through the Guardians. What about in there? I don't know how we keep him alive. He's really tricky to actually not have die here, seemingly. Yeah, they're going all in on him. Okay, Astarion, you'll... I don't know. Vicious Mockery then, maybe? They saved the concentration, sadly. But we can make an attack, hopefully kill off you. There we are.
My faith will protect me.
From here, I think we just want to approach into this area. I think we hit him with the spirits, didn't we? Yeah, he's definitely within range now. From here... I'm wondering what my best way to keep you alive is. Do I actually want to heal you? Not really. Did I take revives? No, I've passed on it because I've got scrolls for now. Yeah. So I'm gonna get Dave up. We're gonna hide him away here. Might be safe. Gives him some cover from the ranged people. That's my main concern. I think move a little closer. Trying to shove these guys isn't gonna work much. But it is worth a try.
You should never have come here.
Okay, that didn't work. But worried. But we're just dying. We're not dead immediately. And if I turn off my passive, it's an extra 25% chance. I'm honestly with my 50-50s. This might be better. Yeah, that works. Put it back on. There we go. I think we can get Dave some healing. There we are. Poor Dave. He's not having much luck, is he? Oh, Nair's dead. How do you keep him alive? I'm gonna have to use some really big spells, haven't I? I'm gonna have to. So I am determined to have him survive. If possible. I assume it's possible.
Worthless. Every last.
Okay.
Soul.
Well then.
Show them.
I'm thinking... Because of positioning, we're going to have to target you. Probably. But we could disengage. Using a bonus action. Run up. And hit them. But what I like the idea of is this. So if I now attack you with this, you take additional damage. He's also dropped his weapon then, which is nice. He doesn't get opportunity attacks, which is also nice. what I would like is to stand over here. So we're now affecting a lot of them and threatening the ranged one. I can move very slightly as well. Okay, I wasn't able to move very slightly. Can I? Maybe? There we go. Just gives me slightly better angle so I'm not shoved into the lava. Forgot they could go invisible. Ah well. From here, I should probably do an animate dead. I've got a lot of corpses about. I can't quite get to you easily. It's a bit of a shame. Okay, well, animate dead in a minute. For now, bit of damage on you, bit of damage on... I'm gonna say you have been a bit of a menace. Neither got hit, that's a shame. Okay, he's not coerced, as a shame. That would have been useful. Lae'zel. I'd love to send you after that. Yeah, archer up top. I'm gonna have to keep you down here. I think firstly, main hand attack on you. Underdog's bravery is very nice, giving me advantage currently. I think with advantage, I'd actually attack you first. And then go for you. Apparently that's not allowed. That's a shame. I kind of wanted to kill, I'll not lie. Right, well. And thank you for the follow. I will have a wonderful day, and hopefully the farts will be dry. No promises though, alright? Can't make any guarantees. I hope you're having a lovely day yourself. Hope you're having lovely days though. Of course I've been held in place by that. Could I reasonably do this? Can I twin spell this? No, I can't twin spell Shatter. That is a shame. What I could do is... if I upcast that, is that a good idea? No, because I've got someone directly next to me. He's going to be a menace. I don't like having him immediately there. If I'm going to have to twin spell, I think one goes to you. One goes to... say you. I've got the goth Pokemon? Hell yeah. Okay, one of them is dead. That is nice. I can't do Tempestuous Flight because I've been snared, so I'm just going to drink a basic potion. This is working. I'm a little worried about damage being dealt to Nair, but we will save him, you know? He's a good guy, I'm sure. Deep down, somewhere. Oh god, he is anything but a good guy. We've got a couple of people we can maybe shove into the lava. I'm worried I might hit Nair, but it's tempting. It's very tempting. If I got a good angle on this. Nair is marked as friendly. So I think that means Nair is actually fine if I do this. Like, he's not going to be the happiest. He's not going to, like, immediately fight me. Right? Okay. One of them has been shoved in. That is good. That is worth it. I am happy with that. Next, I think I'd like to try and disarm you. That ought to be, yeah, very powerful. But if he's blinded, he's not a threat currently. I'm going to disarm you. There we go. Then just position myself. There we are. Enemies now take a bit extra damage. Still worried about these ranged ones. But all in all, they shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. They're in a good position to be shoved into a hole. That's what I like. I think if I do this just for the movement, don't actually care about anything else. I just want to shove you into the lava. If I tactical view this, can I? Maybe. I'll give it a go. I don't think it's going to actually shove them anywhere, sadly. But they're still threatened, so it's okay. Really? Hit the man while they're down there, Nair. The guy's already burning to death. I don't think you needed to do that. All he's done is run towards the ranged guys, who I'm worried about, currently. Okay. We've no longer got our underdog advantage. I do want to shove him. That is a bonus action, meaning main actions go into attacking you. It's one. Come on. Yeah, I'm unlucky with his health day.
Make way.
He's not got a weapon, so opportunity attack is fine. Please go into the lava. There we go. Much better. Is it lava or magma? I never remember the difference. God, she's really gone. Shadow Heart. I hadn't anticipated that, I'll be honest. I kind of assumed he wouldn't run and do that, but it does make sense. It does. Okay, we're gonna have to use some of our better healing. Eat some dwarf. There we go. Best healing you get. I don't know why. It's weird. It doesn't even use an action of any type. And aside from that, I'm ensnared as well. It's making this the biggest issue. It's gonna do another twin spell. I'll need to upcast it. Think attacking you and you should be fine. Bit of damage. That's fine. Those two are having a lovely time. Varian, I'm worried of sending you after one of them. We need the guys who can shove us gone. Which means I'm gonna have to run. I'm gonna have to hit you. Your weapon has been dropped. Can I kill you? Maybe. With 98% chance to hit, I'm pretty confident, all in all. Oh, 2 health. 2 health. Damn. But if I position myself right... I don't have enough movement. That's a shame. That guy's not quite in range. Being ensnared is not nice for me. Come on, you can get the kill there. There you go. I think Nair might survive this time. I think this is going a lot better. I mean, Shadowheart, bless her, has had a slight accident and fallen off of a cliff. That's why you normally need railings and this kind of stuff. That would not live up to OSHA's high standards. I think I can probably leave Starring to take care of the other 2 range, so I'm going to just stay up here, whack you a bit. Saved concentration. Saved it again. It's a shame. Might as well, because I'm probably going to have to do a short rest, do an action surge. Attack you again. Attack you again. From 1 health, I broke the concentration. That's what I was after. That's all I needed. Okay, from here, we're pretty safe, I think, to start just murdering those 2. You are a priority because you're doing the concentration. You've saved. That is a shame. I should be fine to just hide over here. You're trying to call reinforcements. I'm not sure there's any who are coming. So that's alright. I think in terms of health, you are the easier one currently. In terms of chance to hit, apparently I can't quite get to you. It's alright. This one we are murdering. What on earth was that as a critical? Jeezy peeps. What happened there? Sneak attack critical hit was, yeah, 26 slashing with 7 thunder. But that listed like 4 crits, did it not? Is it this one? But I didn't do a sneak attack critical. I didn't do a rakish sneak attack. What do you mean? It just activates on a crit. Does it? What? What did I do? I'm very confused. So that was just my bonus action. Like, yeah, I got the first crit with Dirty Advantage and all of that business. Because Dirty Trick, Flick of the Wrist. Yeah, that adds up. Where did this come from? How did I get a rakish sneak attack for free? That's not meant to happen, is it? I don't think it is. I'm really quite confused. I'm assuming it's going as it's meant to. Okay, Mayor's dragged someone else into this annoyingly. I think Lizelle, you should be fine to kill off them. It's now just a case of we step down. We do a big old jump. Over to here. We run a little further. Can I hit anything? Could try and hit you. It's not going to do anything, but give it a shot. Yeah.
Time to push my luck again.
Annoying thing about them is they just don't take proper damage. Like, they take 8 less damage from anything. And they've got various resistances as well. Makes it a bit difficult.
Step forward.
At this point, yeah, they're all in range. Gonna twin spell this to try and get rid of both of you. Got rid of one. I'm happy. You're about dead. I'm happy with that. Pestious Flight can get me over to a moderately safe spot in this corner. There we go. From here, I'm gonna have to do my ranged attack. That's fine, I can just do mockery on you. He wasn't in range, was he? Be hit by Shriek? I don't think he was anyway. You gonna hit with Shriek damage? Oh, was I reading the wrong attack earlier? Is that... I'm confused. You know, I'm not gonna question it. It's all good. It's all good.
Heretic! You should never have come here.
It's now just them. Like, please don't aggro anyone else now. I know you, very much enjoy being a menace. God. Is this just a petal? We've drained it of its energy, or it's been exposed to surface air? Okay, fair enough. I can get Shadowheart back. I think now's a good enough time for it, isn't it? Well, to be fair, I don't need her for the fight. I don't have to in any capacity do that right now. So we can attack. Swell damage. That's fine. It gives me advantage on some creatures. It's worth having. Magic missile. I think
Time to press
Dave,
ahead.
if you've got a line, you might have this. There we go.
This was meant to be a simple operation. I arrive, those pack animals clear the debris, and I walk into the temple. Instead, I've been beset by incompetence, treachery, and now this? The Absolute's business remains unfinished.
I mean, what business is it exactly?
Important business. My orders come from General Thorn himself. I need you to deliver a message to him. Tell the General that I did what I could, but that the route through Grimforge is impassable.
I'm not going to question who the general is, because that's going to make him think I'm not one of the Absolute's followers. But, I'm going to drop his save. I want to say option 4. I don't think he's going to appreciate it.
This is not a failure. It's only a setback. I have been entrusted with a sacred mission. I cannot fail. The General resides at Moonrise Towers, but you cannot simply travel there. The land surrounding the towers is blighted by a deadly curse.
I mean, how did you get here? Exactly, if that's the case. How did I get here?
I had a moon lantern to keep the curse at bay. Alas, the rocks did it in. There is another way, though. We have allies on the surface. Seek them out, and play this lyre to call on their guide. Whatever you do, do not attempt the journey to Moonrise without his protection.
Didn't I already get given the
I
lyre?
promise you it will not end well.
I mean, fair enough, I'll tell the general.
Do not tarry. I will see you again, but only when my work is done. I can still reach the temple and fulfill the General's orders. His advisor, Balthazar, also sought away. I'll pick up his trail and follow him. Prove myself his superior. I am generous to those who aid him. When I return to Moonrise, I will be triumphant, and you will share in my victory.
We get ourselves a little parasite. Lovely.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
We got a lot of these. I didn't even know I was trying to free there, I'll be honest, for the most part. But we did. And now, I should probably speak with Ed with them in a second, but more importantly, let me quickly get one of these scrolls. I'm sorry, Shadowheart. I didn't mean for you to get shoved into pits.
Much longer.
We then do a short rest. 100% we needed that.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Shadowheart, if you can use some healing on yourself would be nice. There we go.
Never a dull moment.
Yeah, we've got a few people we want to be looting. I don't think any of them are going to have much of use. With some of them just outright being stealing. Don't know why some are and some aren't, but we can get these boots. Which one did they do again? It's a bonus action. Lets me double my movement speed. Enemies have disadvantage and opportunity attacks. That's really good. That'd be really good for Lizelle. Take gold, take the ring. I do not have Absolute's brand. It's a bit of a shame. I'll take it. I don't think I'll use it. The stuff I can sell. Yeah, Frim, I didn't actually kill you, did I? So we can talk. My hardly helped you stay alive.
Lifelessly.
Yeah, any valuables?
No.
Okay. Got the boots. Did you actually work for the Absolute?
True souls, near disciple.
Okay. It's not useful here, you? I guess.
Sergeant. Absolute.
Okay, no, you do, like, work for the Absolutes. There's not particularly loyal, seemingly. What about you?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Yeah. What happened to the rest of your people?
Moonrise Towers.
Gossip. Do you have any valuables? I'm doubtful.
Explosives.
Oh.
Philomene.
Someone has explosives, do they? Okay. What were you doing in the ruins?
Captured. Drow. Duergar.
They were captured. Fair. Fair enough. Where were you captured?
Thrall Hall. Dwarves took in family.
I don't think we really care much about who he is. But yeah.
Need to find a way forward.
We've got a hallway. If it's poison clouds, are these flammable? No. No, they're not. If I'm remembering correctly, there's like nothing over here. So there's not really much of a reason to go. But still, get quite a view. It's a nice view down, namely, to, I believe, a Sharon temple. I think Shara is the purples normally. I don't know if you can get down there from this side. I'm doubtful. I don't think you can. So if it's Balthazar is having a look, then I know who Balthazar is. And yeah. It's not going to be anything related to at least this part of Act 1. There's also a couple people down there. I don't want to climb in the lava. I was just seeing if I could search him from above. I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think there's much worth looting out of all of this. Never mind. Never mind, there is. Both a Banshee. On hit, possibly inflicts frightened. Gain attack damage to frightened creatures. Okay. It's not bad. It's not what I want. A great sword. That's mildly interesting. Comes with Colossal Onslaught. Be better if I could become large. But that's not something I have for Lizelle. This one just permanently has a light on it. That's interesting. What about you? You got anything? No. Why did this guy have stuff? Is it just because he's got the title Novice of the Absolute? His better stuff on it? I don't know. I don't know. Think for now, that ought to be enough though. Because yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I'm wanting to do next time. got some stuff we can do in this area. Namely, we want to head off this direction. It's a little tricky to get to. I'm not going to spoil anything just yet. But we do want to go over there. Secondly, there's a little bit to explore, like down there. There's a bit to explore, like back this way. There's some stuff just about the place to have a look into. There's also, though, the mountain road towards the Githyanki Creche that Lizelle wants to go to. I think we're probably going to finish off in this area first, then do the creche. So for now, that is all. I hope you've all enjoyed. I certainly enjoyed myself and I very much appreciate the company. We've got some pretty decent equipment between our guys. Especially these new boots, which I am going to give to Lizelle before I forget. There we go. But yeah, that's all for now. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I'll see you about. Bye for now.